Hi, this is the ePaper clock project I've done recently using a MSP430 microcontroller on the Launchpad and a Motorola F3 ePaper display connected via SPI to the microcontroller. As you may know, ePaper displays have the ability to sustain the display content even without supplying power, so on the original phone, even when pulling out the battery, the display content still stayed the same. What I'm doing here is I'm using a port pin of the microcontroller to supply the display only when updating its content. Otherwise, the display is powered off. The microcontroller itself is in a low power mode and only woken up every 15 seconds by a timer interrupt. I'm using this multimeter to measure the current flowing through both the display and the microcontroller, and as you can see, I'm in the milliamp range and there's no measurable current at all. If I'm putting it in the microamp range, there's something like 1.5, 1.4 microamps flowing, which matches the datasheet value of low power mode 3 quite well. There were still a few obstacles on the way, like for example, I had to sniff and reverse engineer the protocol used by the display, since the datasheet isn't public. Another problem was that there was something like 80 microamps flowing even when the display was disconnected. As I found out, there's a pull-up resistor which is always connected to port 1.3, which is normally used for the switch. After removing this resistor, the 80 milliamps were gone. You can find all the documentation and source code in my wiki, which is linked in the video description. Thanks for watching.